Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Huda's Anything Anywhere. And now in this video we will be seeing some of the formula related to trigonometry, some basics formula, because we have so many formulas in trigonometry in standard 11. So we will be seeing some of them in this video, then in next video, and we will solve problems also related to this video. These formulas. Okay, so let me just increase the size. Yes. Oh yeah. Why is it turning like this? Now okay. Yes. Now first, before I start this, I will tell you about this thing. Suppose this is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. Okay. This is your y-axis and this is your x-axis. This is 0. That is origin. That is 0, 0. We are drawing a triangle related to this. This is your triangle. This is your theta, angle theta, the y-axis. This is your angle theta. Here what they are saying that theta is greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to 2 pi. What is pi? Pi is nothing but 180. So 2 pi will be 360. So what they are saying, in other words, theta is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 360 degrees. Because here it will end with 360, then it will start with 0 again. Right, that's what you have to remember. And they are saying this point as p x comma y, and this is your r. This is your terminal side of theta. So let theta be in the standard position and let p x comma y be a point on the terminal side of the angle theta, which is r units from origin. Let us mark this as y and this is x. Right, this is x and this is y. This is r we are substituting. This is your hypotenuse. This is from theta, it is your opposite. From theta, it is your adjacent. Remember this much. Applying this all, we will just substitute these values in our paper, in our page. So sine theta equal to what? Sine theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. What was our opposite? Our opposite was, this was our triangle, right? And this was r. This was your theta, this was your y, and this was your x. So opposite to theta was y by r, that is the hypotenuse. Cos theta adjacent by hypotenuse, x by r. Cosecant theta hypotenuse by opposite, r by y. Secant theta hypotenuse by adjacent is nothing but r by x. And tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, y by x. Cot theta adjacent by opposite, x by y. Clear? Next, this was all related to your just trigonometric functions, 6 trigonometric functions what you have. Now we will just see with these reciprocals. Now if you see sine theta and cos theta, cosecant theta, these are reciprocal of each other, so we can write sine theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta and cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sine theta. Therefore sine theta into cosecant theta is equal to 1. Product of sine theta and cosecant theta will give you 1. Same way secant theta is equal to 1 by cos theta, or else cos theta is equal to 1 by secant theta. Therefore we can say product of secant theta and cos theta is 1. Coming to cot theta, cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. Tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. Therefore cot theta and tan theta is equal to 1. Remember this formula as well. Tan theta is equal to sine theta by cos theta and cot theta is equal to cos theta by sine theta. Just write these formulae so that you remember when you solve questions related to these. Okay, now next we have one more topic, that is negative of an angle. Negative of an angle. Don't concentrate here. I'll just remove this picture for a while. Yeah, so negative of an angle. Here we are. Negative of an angle. Okay. So sine of my goodness. Sine of minus theta is nothing but minus sine theta. Cos of minus theta is positive cos theta. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Cosecant of minus theta is minus cosecant theta. Secant of minus theta is secant theta, positive secant theta. And cot of minus theta is minus cot theta. If you see 4 situations, sine, tan, cosecant and cot. These are 4 situations where it is remaining same as negative only. But in 2 situations, that is cos this will change to positive and secant will change to positive. These are the 2 different functions of trigonometry. Remember this. So the negative of an angle will change to positive for cos and secant. Now we had to just see this. I'm so sorry for this. Yeah. Now let me just erase this all completely. Yes. Increase the size. Now let's see. Here we are just seeing the identities. So sine square theta, considering sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. Keeping the sine square theta here only, we are sending this plus cos square theta towards the right hand side. It will become sine square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta. Then keeping the sine theta here only, sending the square that side of equal to sine will become plus or minus or under root 1 minus cos square theta. So we have 3 formulas we got from this. From this only, this identity only, we will get more 2 formulae. If you see, we are getting cos square theta equal to 1 minus sine square theta. How? Sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1 we have. We are keeping cos square theta here only, sending this sine square theta plus sine square theta that side becoming 1 minus sine square theta. Keeping cos theta here only, sending the square that side, it will become plus or minus under root 1 minus sine square theta. Clear? Now let us just see this also. We have this. Yeah, now coming to this. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. It is minus, it is not plus. So it is minus means, here concentrate. Secant square theta we are keeping as it is. We are sending this minus tan square theta that side to equal to sine. It is becoming 1 plus tan square theta. Keeping secant theta as it is, sending the square that side, it will become plus or minus under root 1 plus tan square theta. Clear? Now with this formula only, that is the formula is, I'll write it clearly. Secant square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. That means we are sending this minus tan square theta that side of equal to sine. It will become plus tan square theta. Secant square theta keeping as it is. This is plus 1. We are bringing left hand side of equal to sine. That means it will become minus 1. Tan square theta equal to secant square theta minus 1. So now see. Keeping this tan theta as it is, sending the square that side becoming plus and minus under root secant square theta minus 1. Clear? This formula only can be applied in one more way. Let me tell you. See. I know this picture is not that clear, but it's okay only. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. This is your equal to. I'll just write it equal to. Okay? Now, we have this formula. A square minus b square is what? It is a plus b into a minus b, right? In the same way, what is our a? It is secant square theta. This is our a, and b is tan square theta. A minus this square, so a square minus b square formula we will apply. We'll get a plus b into a minus b is equal to 1 from here. That is secant theta plus tan theta into secant theta minus theta is equal to 1. Keeping this secant theta here only, we will send this secant theta plus tan theta here only. Sending this into secant theta minus tan theta towards right hand side, we get 1 by secant theta minus tan theta. Clear? Now if we just erase this, if you will keep what happened? This much here. If you keep this secant theta minus tan theta here, secant theta minus tan theta, this into secant theta plus tan theta will become 1 by secant theta plus tan theta. Secant theta minus tan theta equal to 1 by secant theta plus tan theta. This is the formula you get. when there is a minus. When there is a plus, you have seen in the first case, sine square theta plus cos square theta. Now let us just increase this. Yes, this formula we have now, which is saying cos square theta, cosecant square theta minus cot square theta equal to 1. It is saying, see, so we are keeping cosecant square theta here only, minus cot square theta going that side, becoming 1 plus cot square theta. Keeping cosecant theta as it is, the square we are shifting there, it will become plus or minus under root 1 plus cot square theta. Okay, this is the first you are getting from this. This is first formula. Next formula, by using this identity, what you get? Now we are keeping minus cot square theta, we are sending that side, it will become plus cot square theta. Cosecant square theta as it is, means what we are doing is, see, if I just erase this, we can write it as cosecant square theta equal to cot square theta plus 1. We get this, minus will go that and become plus cot square theta. We are keeping this cot square theta here only, like this we are keeping it, and sending this plus 1, that will become minus 1. So cosecant square minus 1 we get. So now cot theta we are keeping as it is, sending this square there and becoming plus or minus under root cosecant square theta minus 1. Clear? This one formula you got. One more idea you can take out from this is a, just now we did a minus b. A, this is your b. A square minus b square is something but a square, a plus b into a minus b. That only. Cosecant theta plus cot theta into cosecant theta minus cot theta equal to 1. Keeping this here only, this will go here in the division. Cosecant theta plus cot theta 1 by cosecant theta minus cot theta, and keeping this here, sending this one down, it will become cosecant theta minus cot theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta plus cot theta. Okay, that's all we are getting. So these are the formulae and etc. you need to remember. According to this, we will just solve questions in the next video. In our part 2, we will solve questions. Okay, so remember this. Till my next video. Bye.